It seems like people nowadays are going a little bit off the rails, and I'm not sure whether it's the economy falling apart or the political system just becoming one giant meme. But everywhere you look, people just seem a little bit angrier. And that's what we're talking about today, as you could probably tell. So I'm just going to let the clip roll, and I'll see you guys in a sec. I'm back. I literally spoke for like 20 seconds, but I am back, baby, and I'm ready to analyze. I'm ready to dig deep. I got my glasses on, just like always. First of all, I just want to point out, and a lot of people have been pointing out, that it is absolutely crazy that these other cars were basically playing cat and mouse with this guy that they knew was trying to cut them off, which is hilarious. And I also want to specify before I kind of start talking more about it. Number one, we don't know what's wrong with the driver in this video, if he was on drugs or something like that. That hasn't come up. But what I can tell you is he wasn't, or she, wasn't falling asleep at the wheel. It wasn't like that. This was intentional movements, as you could probably tell. But some people in the comments were a little confused. Figured I'd just, be safe. So, first of all, let's talk about the opening section where you can kind of see what's going on here. We got cars playing cat and mouse with a truck, always a smart move. I like to do that myself personally, much to the horror of everybody in the car with me. But it's not because of a death wish. I truly want to challenge them and see if they've got the skill to do that. If they've got the skill as a truck driver to cut me off. And in this case, this guy, he's getting confident. All right. I mean, he's hitting it. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm gonna skip past large parts of the video and get to the part where a second truck pulls up, because that's when things get real. I thought, truck on car violence, that's one thing, right? If you're a trucker, I'm sure you meet all kinds of annoying people on the road. Hell, I just admitted to playing cat and mouse sometimes with trucks on the road. But I figured the truck bro code would have taken effect here. But no, this guy, this red truck, he sees what's going on. He's like, I got to get around. We've got this trucker code. Surely he'll let me by at least. But no, no, sir. Onto the grass for you. I am really curious what the trucker radio sounded like. I hope we get audio of some sort of radio channel for truckers in the area, because I bet you this guy is on that channel. And I would love the audio logs of what he said, what the guy in the red truck said. I'm just so fascinated to learn more, and I hope we get more. So, then we get to the very end of the video. This guy is feeling cocky, all right? I mean, he has successfully thwarted cars and trucks at this point. I mean, that's pretty much everything that goes on the highway. The only thing he hasn't taken out yet is a motorcyclist, and that's just because nobody's dared cross him. He's a god at this point of navigating the roadways. But he's met his match right here. This car comes flying up out of nowhere and just hits him with the greatest deke out I've ever seen. It's like when a football player is running and then just kind of stops quick and then keeps running. And that's basically what he does. He makes a dash forward. Guy cuts across two lanes to hit him, and then he just hits stop right in front of this flipping truck. Truly an incredible play. Obviously, this guy had had enough. I'm sure he'd been behind the truck for a while watching his antics. And he finally said, "You know what? Fuck it. I've got the skills. You know, I'm a stunt driver myself in my free time. I got this." And he did. Now, as I said, I haven't really heard anything about this situation in terms of the aftermath. I've been looking, and I'm sure details will come up, but for now, no clue. So this is all we got. That guy's obviously not going to be working again as a trucker. It depends to be seen, remains to be seen, what happened, if he was just angry or if he was on drugs. A lot of people think he's on drugs or drinking, so we'll see about that. But I just want to make a video kind of really quick touching on the situation and just, the world seems like such an angrier place nowadays. But anyways, thanks everyone.